So, I should be live now. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay. So I have... This is dealt with. Seems like also for this championship we again don't have a password. Which was the case in the beginning of the other one as well, so we might encounter some interesting public lobby people in this case. Okay, I guess. Oh wait, I forgot to again check my bindings. Oh well, we're gonna figure that out in 1 second. I mean, it's ACC, it's AC, it doesn't take ages to launch. There's 9 people on the server actually. You can return me back. Okay, so let me just open the controls just to make double and triple sure. So yes, let me load my profile again. Just to make sure that I'm just noticing that my steering is way off. Throttle, brake, clutch, and yeah, shift that's working. Okay. Somebody's pinging me on Discord. Oh well. Gonna deal with them in a minute. So, we'll load it in, I guess. What can we adjust? Well, not much it seems. Fuel, I'm gonna adjust the alignment, just the dampers a bit, and well, we can't even adjust the brake bias, I guess. We're not even giving brake bias because it's just the brakes. Well, this is looking great. Well, I want to obviously mildly move my positioning, I guess. This is not display. I need the onboard settings. Well, we see. I've seen that people have been lapping 35s on this track, and like someone put like 200 laps in practice again, because the practice server logs this stuff. So somebody has been like putting 200 laps in, and it's just like bruh moment there. So it's just why? But okay, fine. You but looking at that, it's outside of that, like he has a 35 and others have been like 39s for a couple of laps. I have to see where like I slot in. This car. Yeah, I think I need to still move my seating position further forward. Yeah, you definitely have to clutch this. Ooh! Yeah, it's quite an angry one. Yeah, and it's the GP circuit. Granted, he has like 115 or 50 actually completed ones, well timed ones, and the rest are like outruns and stuff, so it's like... It's not the same guy as last week. I don't think that guy's even signed up that won the last championship, so that's interesting. That's first meetup with this car. It's definitely... interesting. but not enough braking for me. Which RPM do we? I find it really interesting watching the suspension in front of me do its work. It's kind of really cool. Also, for 39 is a more realistic time than 35. Oh, come on. This is... It has both... It doesn't have high speed grip, that's for sure. This KTM. This version of the KTM doesn't have that much. You can brake pretty late, I think, for this corner. But this one is so dodgy. I'm gonna figure out what the rev limit is. It's more like it, I guess. Oh god. Complete lock up there. And it completely ripped the wheel out of my hand. So the rev limit has 7,000 RPM. I think the light comes on at like 2.5. Not sure the rear view mirrors are particularly useful. Ah, actually they are. You actually see something behind you. And I feel like there's gonna be a mild blind spot there behind me. Maybe even try. Okay, third is a bit too short for these. Yeah, I think 35 is impossible here. It's not gonna be easy. Oh. This dude is just such a bitch. It seems, yeah, it seems we don't have brake bias adjustment on this car, which is really interesting. What? Oh, I forgot why. Right, I remember why there's no footage. Ah, because I forgot one thing. Because I have to show the VR view. Well, it didn't switch anyway. Why did you not switch over anyway? It didn't switch the scene even though it should, because all the plugins and stuff are working for doing that. So that already fucked up, even though it should work, but okay. So, but this needs to be done as well. So So the plugin one fucked up, and then two I fucked up by not opening that part up. Ah, we did that again. We decided to capture my mouse cursor somewhere. So that's nice when it decides to not send the message and switch over. So yeah. I mean, you didn't miss much so far. But I want to slightly move my seating position forward, I guess. Slightly forward. Probably because I'm used to it being a bit further forward than it actually is. Hey, I said close this. I closed my chat instead. Well, that's not practical. So. Right, not much so far missed because. That's it. And yeah, the car's a bit of a bitch out of this corner here. But front lockup is gonna be fun because of the lack of brake bias adjustments. The understeer in this car in high-speed stuff is so much. You have to massively drive this car slowly to get it around the circuit. Oh fuck, that was a couple. I went to first instead of third. Gear skipping going very wrong. Oh, come on! I'm like so easy on the brake pedal and it still locks the front tires up. Okay, third doesn't work, that's a bit too aggressive downshift. There's so much more time in there. Oh yeah, it's 36s. Let's just stay third for that corner. Not the best line there, for sure. come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I'm not fastest guy. Consistency doesn't come easily with this car, it seems. Like, you're so easy to just go. It's massively quicker down for that corner. So, right. It's a more reliable line. It's I mean, look at this, like, I'm making up an entire second there. Like, I've made up half a second so far this lap. There's so much more in there. Final corner still being hit the shift knob and then just put it out of gear that way. It's too deep. Oh, fuck. How long do I have left? Let me just briefly. About 10 minutes right now. We have fuel time predicts about 26 minutes left on fuel. I've done already a couple of laps, so this means we should be fine in terms of like fuel and stuff. I just need to be able without mistake to chain laps together. It's kind of gonna be the difficult thing, this car's once you're very quickly dead. I think I might for the race slightly lower the maximum brake pressure. So I don't lock up as much as I'm doing. Ah, that's again way too wide. And locked up again. Let me just pull up. Alright. Active hits. Thanks. Right. Yeah, it's predicted about 35 minutes worth of fuel. So where is everybody else at in terms of time? Okay, 1.2 seconds to the next car, and I know there's more time in this lap. I can tell you that there's more time. And now, right, we wanted to change one thing, and that is to lower the brake power a bit. It's locking a bit too easy up, otherwise the car's fine. Oh, the car is holding pretty fine. There's nothing really major. It's a bit oversteering. It's a bit hard to get consistency in there, but like, it's aggressive on the power. It doesn't have much in terms of error, obviously. Oh yeah, I just realized something. Right, I wanted to fix my chat because it decided to break. So now I'm current with chat. I think it's gonna be important in qualifying to... Oh, actually somebody beat me. Okay, things are heating up now. But yeah, I'm assuming probably for qualifying we need a couple of laps on the track to get the tires up to temp so we'll full perform. It still locks so easily. A bit too deep into this corner again. It's just a bad line there. And lock up again. And then too much throttle there. Ah, so easy to happen with this car. Let's return to pits. How much did he beat me by? 1/10. It's Gian De Matteo. So technically, I put in 100 flaps. But yeah, there's always someone out there with like stupidly quick size. Oh wait, I wanted to check. I can't check that now. Who is actually in a championship and who isn't? Doesn't matter too much. But I mean, on my fastest time, there's 2/10 in the first sector, and there's actually like a 10th in the last sector. So I'm probably there, I just have to put it all together. I mean, here it's better listed up. It's not easy to get consistency with this car. If you're right, we can load the fuel already because need that much fuel for like qualifying and stuff. Honestly, for a 10-minute session, yeah, there's 6 laps of fuel. Oh, wait. Respawn back. So it. I mean, I think the suggested time it suggests me is like, yeah, it's precisely the same that he put in. Like his time and the time that is the best time suggested for me is like the same, so that's fun. Minutes, unlimited laps. Okay. Good. Escape is allowed. Very well. We're immediately into qualifying, no delay. So let's just use that. Great. I mean, this car would get quite awkward if you have thanks. I appreciate it. Let's just see what comes out of it. But yeah, this car would be awkward if you're having to do a long ride. I mean, the suspension travels quite well, at least for, well, a racetrack. Wouldn't particularly drive down an old town road. lockup. But I think that could work out here. Oh, no, that's not good. A lot of oversteer there. He's still 1.8 seconds in front of me, but like, I'm catching up to him. Good banker lap so far. Below 35. Oh, go on! It's not gonna hold particularly well up to any amount of scrutiny, I would say. Have a bit of room behind. Oh, and then the guy spins. It's like, thanks. He's even made my entire backing of useless. Oh, massive lock up there. Oh, and it just doesn't want to make the fucking corner. Half the session gone so far, but I know there's more time in there. I can't rest on my laurels for sure so far. I have to push further. Oh, come on! Completely threw everything in one corner away. Oh, go on, shitbox, make the corner. Oh, this car can be so painful to ride with that. I know there's 310s in it, he just doesn't want to come to me. Oh, and there's somebody really slow. No second attempt. I mean, I don't know if... No further attempts was the last attempt now. Again, lost a lot of time there with wheel spinning. And that's more like what I wanted a lap ago there. Do you move? Please don't cost me much time into the fine corner. Give some slipstream at least to me. P1. So far at least. I didn't know if it would even drop position. Oh, I hate that that button isn't mapped for some reason. So... Oh, I wouldn't have even needed to improve, but like... would have stayed P1 even if it hadn't been improved. Oh, that was... it's pumping now a bit. Yeah, 35.031. Improved again. Let me go back up to 30 liters. Yes, I think 30 liters is like it's probably slightly over fuel, but hey, it's good enough, I guess. It's not gonna make a massive amount of difference. I think I came even across the line and could have still done a lap before escaping because I'm not noted as checkout. Oh man, it's just... Oh, we do have a fucking second page of people. It's a bunch of people who haven't even qualified. There's like 15 cars in this race. There's like... Yeah, he recommends 30 liters is more than enough. But I mean, there's 15 cars. 11th place is like 4 seconds off the base. That's the last car that had put in on time. So. Right, let's do this. I mean, I'm trying to pick up this number. Could I like start or something? Because the timer is counted down. I'm not allowed to start. What is going on? Somebody's driving down the pit lane. The other cars are still stationary here. What's going on here? I haven't seen that happen before. What is going on here? There's another car coming down to pit lane. I can't even hit drive to start off with. There's 19 cars now on the server. What is that going on right now? Why is it again? No, finally. Okay, now we want to count down for the race. 30 liters, everything fine. Okay, good. Haven't seen it take that long to switch. Okay. Well, the car next to me hasn't first race either, so kind of just I don't know where he's disappeared to. And promptly lock a bit up into Druid. It's all good. That's just okay, but the car behind has now really picked up the pace. One of the These are one of the backgrounds, I guess. We effectively made a massive breakaway there. And then he just suddenly disconnects. So that's funny. Ah, SRGP is restarting the race again. Come on! Come the fuck on at this point. It's a bit annoying. Right. Okay. So missing the guy who should have been next to me, but I guess that's okay. Makes it easier, I guess. Come on, we can't even get off the grid. Ah, come on. Okay, most people are gonna miss that, I'm gonna tell you that. We're gonna get overtaken there. Oh, I guess I'm gonna pace it. It's like, okay, 90. Can't even move off the grid before we get leave. Oh, come on. Every time I make an open survey, it just comes with this mess. Oh wait, I forgot the road. Oh, fast, okay. Oh wait, what information? Oh well, that's the server restart, I guess. Ah, this is fun. This is fun. This is the problem, kind of, with AC. You get kids like that on the server, and he just like insults people at like 13 languages. It's like 11-year-olds, like, fuck off, mate. Funny thing is, he's Dutch, right? Like he's Dutch and stuff. It should be switching. No, is it switching my scene over? Because it should very much still do that correctly. No, it's not doing that. Why the fuck is this not working properly? I set up my sim hub to do this properly. It's like, why the fuck are the events not triggering as they should? Hey, detach my mouse cursor first. It's connected. These are set up. Why are the events not triggering? They're all set up like this, and I've done them before. They've worked. I've literally tested them before. Must be my most recent build needs to be more bug tested, because it's clearly not working properly. It has worked. It's just not working right now. Oh yeah, right. I've refactored actually quite a bit in that section, so it might be that's the reason why. Right. Okay. Well, I don't even need to type the password to get back into the server. What is it this time? Oh, password invalid. Well, that's great. That crashes this game. Okay. Well, I kind of need the password, guys. Here would be kind to supply me with password. Nice. I just briefly move that out of the way so I can actually access my this page. Oh, is it not supplied for you? Oh, yeah, it is. It actually is there now. Good. Fine. Okay, let me then briefly grab this again. It needs to be maximized full screen again, so everything works. So, and I can put the password in. Join. Right. So we're currently in practice, but I guess we're not gonna get like. Okay, one lap Qualy. I mean, the only thing I changed on the setup was like brake bar, but I'm not even sure it's that good of an idea. So it's like, oh, we still do that. So 5 minutes. Right, I can sit here for 5 minutes and look at what the hell's going on. My simhub should be actually throwing in here. Oh god, there's a bunch of errors. Hello. Oh yeah, there's send requests, exception, or if not off. Why is it not authenticated for some reason? It should be authenticating, but it's clearly not. Something got bugged out in the WebSocket, I guess. Because it should be giving. Oh wait, this is muted, so it's not gonna give me notifications when I connect. It's saying connected, so it would be implying that there is data exchange and stuff. So And yeah, this is nifty plugin I've written. Yep, it's noting that it's streaming, it has output frames, it has not skipped any frames, which is really good compared to some problems I've been having. So that's been solved, sort of. All of these values are working, so I guess transitioning scenes should work then as well. We'll just briefly use this to like can't switch profile. Can switch transition, I guess. There's my OBS, there's my OBS. Yep, transition switched perfectly, so that works now. So I don't know what the fuck was happening there. Why that's not working. So let me just try to trigger this action, which should throw it. Yep, that's working. But I don't know what the fuck happened. Why this didn't work earlier. Something weird must have happened. I think the fact that it switched game and had to like disconnect and then reconnect caused like a problem with it. And then trigger the action to switch scene and it just broke itself that way. That must have been like something that went on. Because I abuse the fact that it automatically switches over when the... I mean, I can leave this on here. So, let's close this. Could I have a mouse cursor? Hello, mouse cursor. Would you kindly... Okay, good. Fine. Okay, so... And we're actually, I'm noticing, in a different car now. So yeah, I guess let's head back to bits. Very quick Qualy. We're 7 people now. How can you use you? Gian guy is not back, who was like the fastest in practice. So, right. Everything. Oh god. That's a bit embarrassing. Mildly. Mm-hmm. How much gap do I have behind? I have a massive gap behind, I'm gonna wait. No, he should be one of the quickest guys here, so giving him 2 seconds is more than enough. As long as he doesn't fuck up. And I'm assuming he can actually drive. Somewhat. Missed the apex there massively. back on. Kind of running trouble that we're catching up to the cars in front. Honestly, not that impressive of a lap. Only a 35.3. But somebody completely like, okay, let's race. So neat. Let's just put fuel back into the car. Right, shift position. Okay, good. 30 seconds to the race. Okay. I hope the stream and everything is working correctly, because at this point I can't fix anything. Oh, we have formation till T2. I just noticed. So we're going to run that actually. I mean, if we have such a small grid, we could just start normally, because, well, the problem for me is, like, I have not seen any trouble in the back, because I'm in the front, so, like, it's a non-issue for me. Okay, that's a bit wide. Well, yeah, there's a massive blind spot with this car. I know there's a car behind me, but I can't see it. Literally. That's kind of a problem. Oh god. I'm driving absolute shit right now. Though I am gapping the carbine. Okay, good. Right. I have a feeling it's gonna end like last week. Where I just run away, basically. Last week they were still able to finish like less than 10 seconds behind me. So I was still like not completely able to ease off. I mean, I've already gapped the guy by 2 seconds and this isn't like stupid. It's a decent lap that is, yeah. But I know that I can go probably sub 35 in race, so there's more in there. Oh, SRGP is now behind me. The driver behind must have made a mistake trying to follow me. Paid attention. Okay, that costs time. Not much, I might add. This is a really sloppy lap now. Oh, the time deltas here are really shit, honestly. Time deltas on Brands Hatch and AC seem to be just absolutely unusable. Oh fuck. I should be focusing on staying on the racetrack. I'll fly off myself. Not low-key use my Austrian low more. Keep on shifting into 5th before this corner, which is just stupid. Obviously staying in 4th for Druids. On the run up to Druids makes more sense. And boom, sub 50. So 1/3 of the race gone now. And I continue to make the same mistakes continuously. Such a sloppy lap. Right there. I have a feeling the guy behind us is less than a second slower than me. Or not. I don't know. Problem is that this relies on ACC's AC's gap calculation, and that seems to be not particularly good. Oh, come on. about 30 seconds up the track is the next car to lap. You get for under 34. 34.5 race trim. Well, I think that's probably possible. I haven't been able to string decent laps together right now. Maybe. I'm sure 34.5 is really possible for me. Isn't that much more pace in there? You know, my fastest time I think I've so far put together was in the previous qualifying session. First qualifying session of 34.69 or something along those lines. So I must beat my own best. The thing is, like, these first three corners, I think I've like basically nailed in. Oh fuck! Somehow you're supposed to take this corner. For sure. It's really interesting, however, to see like the others heading up through the final corner while you're heading to the back area of the circuit. Too much oversteer there. Oh, look at this, it's like I'm 3/10 already down. It's gonna be easy. There's there's a 10th in that corner there. Interestingly enough. Well, that's not how you take this corner. It's too wide for this one as well. I think I can get away with braking a bit. Okay, that was slightly out of nowhere. When that oversteer twitch came in. Slightly out of left field. Okay, I might have a slight problem with how much oversteer I've been having in the last 3 corners. Also. Yeah, that's... I find that slightly weird. It's unlike how the valve do here. Wait, previously didn't. These are like basically road tires, so they shouldn't particularly wear out. I mean, they're semi-slicks. Not road tires, but like semi-slicks should probably last like still race distance. I'll probably run a 24-hour race on them. I think if with this car you just cannot push. When you start pushing, it will just murder you. Like, you have to drive it smoothly, brake early, it's set up early. Work gently with the throttle. Not overshoot. Okay. Yeah, this is a very uneventful race. It seems the pace is just dropping off of these tires now. It's very different to the Abarth, where you could totally set the fastest lap at the end of the race. But with this car, it's clearly the tires don't fall up. Come on. Shouldn't do that. That sounds pretty terrible. Yes, let's just. Too much focus today. I think it's 2 laps to go at this point. Hold on, if I stay there. Let's catch that car on front. 1 lap to go. That's not how you do that. Okay, I guess he lets me by. To finish earlier. Off the final corner. Not the final corner, this time the final corner. Bit of grass. Because it hasn't been as exciting enough. Nope, not gonna come, not gonna come. Sadly not able to. Wasn't even able to get into a 34 at all again. Just mid 35s at the end. That seemed to be a bit second hand. You can just faintly hear the turbo spooling. Yeah. Race done. GG easy. Yeah, let's see. I think if this is like... The thing is, in the Abarth series I actually had to challenge for like pole position even if Lloyd didn't show up. It was kind of like not decided beforehand. But here it was like in both qualifying session I was like... if we don't count that Yuan... If we count the Yuan guy I was still like 4/10 in front of him, and if we don't count him I was like a second in front of him. Off the field, so it's like... I think I might just not qualify for the next few races and start at the back and see how that goes. Oh well. Right, okay. Good. I mean, it was still some sloppy driving in there for me. I made quite a few mistakes there. If I was actually under pressure, there's good. If somebody would like have matched my pace, it would have gotten a bit interesting with how many times I put the car off the road. Yeah, I finished 32 seconds in front of the next car. Then 49 seconds in front of the next car. 60. And then nearly a lap in front of the next two cars. So, okay. Back to the practice, and then I will leave. And it switched the scenes. Perfect. Oh, you're threatening me. Like, don't worry, I will be dead. It's like next, 16th, I think, if I'm not mistaken as well. Yeah, it's the 16th next week. Right. Yep. So yeah, 16th. So I'm not gonna go on for long this time. Usually I meander after the stream, but this one has been going up way longer than it should have gone in the first place. With having to restart the server and all of the shenanigans going on there. So we'll just end this now. I'll be looking forward to getting you breathing down my neck again. Or you being far in front of me. Either one could happen very much. So yeah. So I will be having the 24 hours of Le Mans this weekend, running ARL. In the LMP1 class, I will be running, however, the night shift. So my first stint is like 8 PM CEST, and then I have 3 sets of stints throughout the night, and I finish at like 5 AM. Yeah, the KTM it's an interesting car. This iteration of the KTM to drive, because it doesn't have any high speed grip. It doesn't have a lot of grip. Generally, it's like, especially on power, it wants to murder you. You don't have brake burst adjustments. The thing wants to lock the fronts very easily. It's a bit interesting in that sense. You have to really drive it like smoothly to get pace out of it. But yeah, right. As I said, I have some LMP1 driving tomorrow. in the night tomorrow and tomorrow, and once that's done, and we can head back to schedule next week again. Doing my Tuesday ACC race, doing my participating here Friday again, and then I'll be having a Sunday race in an ACC, a 6-hour race. But that is next week, not this week. This week I have just a 24-hour race over the weekend, so just. Oh yeah, right, next week would also be Mugello. I have to see how I go there. In any case, let's not drag this on. Bye.